Yo, yo, what it do, man? Your boy Zaytoven checking in live and direct right here on ChristJames.com. Dig that. I'm gonna show you boy how to shoot this thing, man.
See what you got, though.
Now, don't make me look bad on camera.
You know what this is? This is the ChristJames.com. It's your boy Free City. We here with the one and only Zaytoven.
Yes, sir.
What's going on with you today, man?
Man, checking in, man. It's all good. One of them cold days out here in Atlanta.
Man, I thought it didn't get cold down here, though. That's why I moved down here.
Man, you might see some snow today.
I got my peak coat and my scarf on, but that's crazy, though, man.
Yeah.
Definitely want to thank you for sitting down with us, spending some time with us today.
Man, I appreciate y'all having me, man.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. So just hop right in this, man. Just tell us a little bit about yourself for those who may not know who Zaytoven is.
Just a music producer right out here in Atlanta, man. I started back in maybe '99. You know, started making beats. I was in the Bay Area, so I started making beats with a lot of local rappers and artists. Yeah, out in the Bay Area, man. That's where I got started. You know, and then it moved from there to I moved to Atlanta around 2000, 2001. So you know, I continued making my music, jumped in the game out here. Had my first big record in 2004, end of 2004, beginning of 2005, which was So Icy.
Nice,
Gucci, man, you know, Jeezy, man, and it just went on, you know, from there, man. I'm still at it. I'm still in the game. I still consider myself one of the hottest producers in the game.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So, you know, we here.
Most definitely. So tell us, like, you being from California, what's the differences in the music, in your opinion, from, you know, Cali and Atlanta? Like when you first came, and was that a hard transition for you? How was that transition?
It actually was, man. I was, you know, cause Bay Area music, especially at that time, it was like the hyphy movement.
Yeah.
So you know, the music was totally different. And then when you come down here, people want, you know, a lot of bass. They want it to be slowed down. Hey, we don't want to rap on all that fast stuff. But you know, it's so crazy because my first big record though sounded like a Bay Area track. Like if you listen to So Icy, that don't sound like a producer from Atlanta did that.
Right about that. Yeah, think about it.
Yeah, it was you know, it was off of the hyphy type movement. So you know, that got me in the game. But then I started really building my name on making just real hard bass trap music. So you know, that's what really got my name where it is right now. And
so you could say you kind of took a little bit of that Bay Area sound and infused it with that Atlanta sound, and just created your own sound. That's dope, though. That's dope.
That's what it is.
Speaking of that, what's your opinion on producers versus beat makers?
Producers is like, if you take a artist like Gucci, man, and you take a producer like me, I didn't just make Gucci Man beats. You know, I help produce him. He'll come over here every day. We work on songs together. We come up with ideas together. You know what I mean? When I'm making the beat, I might make the beat around of a melody I got, tell him the melody I got, or he might have a melody. I might build a track around that. So that's when you get into producing. Beat making is more so you know, you make beats and then you give them somebody and then they rap on them or something. You know what I mean? So yeah, I can see when you and Gucci came together, it's kind of like y'all were creating something, maybe like a house. You know, you had to plan it out, do the foundation, talk about, you know, how you want it, what you want here, and then wow. That's how we created a sound, so people know, like, you know, me and Gucci have a certain sound, so when you hear us together, it's like, okay, that's that chemistry that we know of. Yeah, absolutely. How is it working with Gucci? Man, it's amazing to sit and watch this guy, because he can do, you know, he can do 20 records in one day. I heard his work ethic is crazy. Like he really locks himself in. Is that true? That's true, and that's what got me, you know, to the point where I'm at, where I make so many beats in a day. Because we know when Gucci come over, he might come over 8 o'clock in the morning, and we there till 4 o'clock the next morning. But we just doing songs all day long. Okay, so they make the beat, I record a song, let's do another one, let's do another one. So you know, and that's how we work, and that's what, you know, that's what really got us got us popping is because we was able to flood the market with so much music where you
so
can't.
Much material.
Yeah, you got to pay attention to
because it's always something.
It's always something new.
Who is this guy? Like, you know, it just you. Basically, what you're saying is you make people pay attention to you instead of waiting for them to, hey, look at me. It's like, nah, y'all have to pay attention. Ignore me.
Yeah, you can't ignore it. It's too much. So that's, you know, that was our game plan and it worked. It got us in the game.
Cool. So tell us a few of the other artists you work with. I know personally you work with, you know, Nicki, Migos, Jeezy. Who were some of your favorite people to work with?
Future, another one of those guys. We just dropped a project together called Beast Mode. He's another one of those guys that'll blow your mind. You sit there and watch him record over and over again. You like, man, how in the world this guy keep doing this?
Yeah.
And he keep impressing you every song.
Absolutely.
You know, you can watch him record 10 songs and he impress you every time he record. So he's one of my favorites too.
Let me ask you this. Working with somebody like Future who is so impressive, how does that affect, I guess, your work ethic or your material? Does that in turn make you like, I gotta step my game up? Like,
it makes me go hard, but at the same time, these are guys that we all comfortable in our skin. So it's like, I know for a fact whatever beat I'm finna make, they gonna love it and they finna ride to it.
That's
so
dope.
that, you know, it's a certain confidence that we got, you know, with each other. It's like we believe in, they believe in whatever I do is gonna be good, and I believe in whatever they do is gonna be good. So that's how we come up with the magic.